just around the corner as you get a look at Bills Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. And it's second down. And, see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. Got a man. It's Schwartz complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Jackson. Open man here, Schwartz complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Cleveland and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Allen. This one swung out to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
3 down.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week?
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he gets it down to the 32. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going up top. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he just did get those. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Jackson now. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2nd down and goal. Jackson steps up, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Anthony Schwartz with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Allen. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10.
Allen going to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now Allen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 23 yards, the final tally.
Everybody scoot up.
To the air, Allen. He'll drop this down to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers at that situation, they really become magnified.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw again on second down, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson. Finding some room at mid, and I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce.
Got a man, it's caught. for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 51 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already, they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a third down. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 24 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Let's go, defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. To throw, it's Allen. That's complete to John Ross. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From midfield, here's Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again.